At guard, a 5'8" senior from Johns Creek, Georgia, number 23, Sydney Wallace.
On December 29th, 2014, I tore my ACL against Lipscomb College, my senior season at that, after I scored my 1,000-point. I was just in shock. I was just, in awe. I didn't really know exactly what happened, but I knew it wasn't good just from hearing it pop. I remember I made a move, a jab to the left, to the right, and then I drove baseline with my left hand, and then I jump stopped, and then on the way up is when it popped. So it was on the way up, and then I shot it, and then that's when I, after the release, that's when I had to hold on to my knee because I didn't want to come down on it because I knew something was wrong.
After she scored the basket, I didn't even realize that she had gotten hurt. It was such an exciting time for her to be scoring her 1,000-point that I guess we were all, enthralled in that moment.
At that time, it was quite a challenge to see, Sydney after her injury, and never seeing her like that before.
It felt like my leg was 5,000 pounds. Like it was pretty hard to lift it up, and it was kind of painful. It took a minute for me to do 3 sets of 10. It probably took me about 30 minutes.
Sydney Wallace.
As a mother, things just tug at your heart. It's hard to see your child get hurt and see your child in pain.
People that have had these types of injuries, people that are going through right now, the rehab process, is tiring, it's stressful. At sometimes you're gonna feel like you can't do something. Like personally, I've had that experience where I felt like I can't do it because it felt like my bone was about to pop out of my knee. But she was pretty much just telling me like it's all mental. So once you get through that, like you put your mind to it, you really focus on what you want, then you can do it. Anything is possible.
She had holes drilled in her bone, pieces of her tendon taken away, and right now she can get her leg straight. She has no swelling. She can lift her leg. I mean, she looks phenomenal. A torn ACL is a big injury. However, in 20 years ago it was an injury, or 30 years ago, where people may not get back to play. Now it's something that's career delaying, not career ending.
Sydney, I'm Steve. Red, come on.
Lots of people are strong physically, but you also have to be strong mentally, and just know that life doesn't end with an injury.
I really think this process is teaching me, patience and, just how to be a better person, just being positive and, just, believing that good things can come out of bad things.
That game occurring on senior night, I think, was very special. I know Coach Joe had a lot of motivational conversations for the team before the game, and said, hey, let's go out there and win this for Sydney. We want to make sure we get this win on senior night, and it happened.
Looking at Sydney Wallace, she has a couple of tears in her eyes right now. You got to think this team did it for her.
I have a lot of faith, and I believe that God lets everything happen for a reason, and I believe in, having positive mindset equals positive outcomes, and you can't control what happens to you. You just gotta take what happens to you and, try to get through it the best way you can, and be as positive as you can, and I feel like good things will come out of that. The biggest thing I learned from the whole experience was definitely patience, because I'm somebody that has to work on being patient, and I think that was the way of God showing me how to be patient, because I just wanted to, be back so bad. It was hard watching my teammates play, and I'm not able to be out there to help them when we're losing, or it's just a blessing to be able to be 100% fully recovered.
25 trap!
I realized that everything, happens for a reason. I definitely won't take anything for granted. You have to visualize yourself where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what you see and what you believe is what you're going to get. You know what I'm saying? If you talk things into existence, then you'll start to see them happening. Or, you know, you got to train your mind to see the good in everything that you do. Things will get hard at times, but you can't give up. You got to keep going because it's not going to be hard for long.